Hello and welcome! We are continuing on our trend of animal films that are not known and are my personal favorites. Especially this one. Today we're going to be talking about Chicken Little.
Now, where to begin? How about Once Upon a Time? How many times have you heard that to begin a story? Let's do something else. I got it. Here we go. Here's how to open a movie. No, I don't think so. It sounds familiar, doesn't it to you?
Chicken Little was released in 2005, and I remember I probably saw it on TV, but I remember loving this film so much. I thought it was hilarious, and I owned it, so I clearly really liked it. But it's been a long time since I've seen it, so I didn't know if I would have the same reaction as I did back then. Well, I love it even more after watching it again. It's fantastic, and it's so unknown, and it's my type of humor. It's stupid early meme humor. I feel like a lot of these films back then, they were getting ready for it, but meme culture wasn't around then, and it's completely different now. But this is so hilarious, and I love every minute of it. The story is really unique telling of Chicken Little. Instead of just a chicken talking about the sky is falling, they expanded it that it's a whole alien involvement story. Instead of just the regular sky is falling, Chicken Little ends up getting hit with a panel from a spaceship that is invisible, so it transforms into the sky or whatever it's touching. Therefore, when he goes to tell everyone about it, they can't see it, so they don't believe him, and he becomes the whole entire laughingstock of the town.
It happened under the old oak tree. I'm not making this up. I know it's here. There's a piece of the sky somewhere on the ground here. It was shaped like that.
It looks like a stop sign?
Yes, only it doesn't say stop, and it's blue, and it has a cloud on it. And it hit me on the head.
It looks like a stop sign.
Well, look, wait, what's that?
Son, is this what hit you?
Oh, no, Dad, it was definitely a piece of the sky. I'm telling you.
Piece of the sky. It's okay, everyone.
Dad, no.
There's been like a little mistake.
And it's about his battle of trying to get through and be trusted again, and his dad doesn't even trust him, and there's really cool family issues going on and different things they have to work on. There's great life lessons, and of course everything comes back around when the sky actually does fall. And the really cool thing about it is after he's still the laughingstock, he still helps everyone out when there's a giant alien invasion. Even though they don't trust him, he still has the dignity to be like, we need to save you guys, and puts himself out there even though they didn't trust him, and then he becomes a hero after that. Plus, we have an amazing cast. We have Zach Braff, who is Chicken Little. Then we have Joan Cusack, Amy Sedaris, Gary Marshall plays his father, Don Knotts is the turkey, Adam West, all these fantastic names. Patrick Stewart's in this film. Patrick Warburton, who is everything with Disney. He's done Emperor's New Groove, he's the flight attendant on Soarin', which is where my intro is from, if you guys didn't know. Fun fact about this.
Hello, and welcome to Soarin'.
Everything. So it's a fantastic cast, and they are hilarious. There's a lot of comedians in here. They do timing so well, and I just really love this film and want more recognition for it. Not only are the jokes really funny and the humor, which it's still like the subtlety of it, the really cool subtle things that they throw in there, like Raiders of the Lost Ark is playing in the cinema, and it's the actual Raiders of the Lost Ark. I love that they like just plop that in there. Stuff like that is so impressive to me. But the music is also fantastic as well. You have Bare Naked Ladies doing their song One Little Slip.
But they'll forget about the sky when they all realize this guy's about to try to learn to fly or hit the ground. One little slip, one little slip, was a fusion of confusion with a few confounding things.
which I love Bare Naked Ladies already, so that just makes it 10 times better they did this. Then you have the Cheetah Girls, which were huge back at the time, and this is what I remember. I remember their music video being played non-stop on Disney Channel, and that was one thing that kind of grabbed interest. They didn't do Bare Naked Ladies because I feel like Bare Naked Ladies was for the older crowd compared to Disney Channel, but I've always been such a huge fan of Bare Naked Ladies since I can remember. But Cheetah Girls with the Shake Your Tail Feather, that was a jam as well. I really liked it. I like how they handled everything and the interaction with it, and the humor and the characters. Fish Out of the Water is my favorite character. He is hysterical, especially during the dodgeball scenes.
Just do what Fish is doing!
And Runt of the Litter is wonderful. He is so great with his 70s obsession of music, disco music.
Right from the start, I gave you my heart. I gave you my heart. Don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. Don't go breaking my. Don't go breaking my. Don't go breaking my heart. Don't go breaking my. Don't go breaking my. I won't go breaking your heart.
Oh, like, this movie needs to get known. I say this with a lot of them, but I feel like my favorites are the underrated masterpieces of humor, as in stupid humor places. But I love this much, much more than, I'm trying to think like what's an overhyped movie, like Frozen. Like this I love much more than Frozen. Frozen's cool, but this is like a great comedy. It's hysterical, it has a great lesson, the music is fabulous, the characters are great, there's a lot of depth, and it's wonderful. I know it's not my favorite for most people, and it only had, when I checked last, a 37 score on Rotten Tomatoes, but who cares? It's fantastic, and I want to be able to have it out there more. And just like Country Bears, please, please watch this film. It is the same type of humor, and it's fantastic, amazing, wonderful. I just adore this so much. Yeah, it's a praise fest. I really, 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 really love it. I watched it with trying to not have expectations and fell in love with it again. It's definitely in the top of my Disney films, which is kind of ironic compared to Lion King and Beauty and the Beast and all those fantastic pieces. It's just good to have a nice comedy piece where you don't have to think and you can just relax and laugh your head off. Tomorrow, we're ending the month with one of my ultimate favorites as well, new favorites, with Zootopia. At least this one is praised as well. But we're going to talk about that tomorrow. So as always, stay tuned. As always, I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you real soon.